Hi, hello, welcome. If you follow me on Twitter, you will know that this is my second take. The first take, it wasn't working, took the lashes off, changed the t-shirt. Yeah, it just didn't work. I didn't like it, it was a bad angle, and we go again because I've been putting this off. This is my second video now. I put a poll up a couple of weeks ago now on my Twitter, which you all voted. Well, if you're watching this, I assume you voted for what you wanted to see on my next video. Now, the most voted was how to gain subscribers. Now, obviously I have put this video off for quite a while. The reasons behind that really were because I have actually seen lately a lot of people doing this kind of advice, like guides on how to move forward on OnlyFans, make it work, and they charge for it. So obviously I did think, should I be doing videos for free? Is my advice better than anyone else's, or is it the same thing? I am not doing this for any monetary, for anything. I think it shows a lot about my character, the fact that I want to help people, and people always DM me, people always ask me questions, and I do always reply. Yeah, I do always reply as much as I can to people. I always want to help, and we're all in this together, we're all doing it for the same reason. Thought, okay, let me do it. A disclaimer, this is a disclaimer now. I am not saying to you that this is going to work for you. I'm saying things that worked for me and things that I find are working for me too, and I want to share them with people and hope they work for you as well, because like I said, we're all in this together, we're all doing it for the same reasons. I have written some things down, but I'm gonna cut that bit out when I have to look. So I do get a lot of messages lately. I don't know why, because maybe I'm doing better than I think I'm doing, or I don't think I'm doing well at all, and I'm not saying that I have thousands and thousands of subscribers, because I don't. I'm getting a lot more subscribers than I used to, 5, 6, 7 a day now, and obviously I didn't used to get that before, previously when I used to do OnlyFans at the beginning of last year. The first thing that I would say is a lot of people are messaging me and saying, how do I get subscribers? Why is this not working? The first thing I usually do is click on their profile. So I will actually click on their OnlyFans link, and we're talking 11 photos, 9 likes, and a subscription price of $9.99. I'm sorry, I just have to be a little bit honest and brutal here and ruthless. I'm sorry if you don't like it, but no one's going to subscribe to that. If I could speak to myself a year ago, I would say work on your OnlyFans first. Make sure you have a lot of content on there already, because when you start and you upload a photo or 2 a day, no one is going to pay a high subscription price, or even any subscription price, for 4 photos and 0 likes. You're not going to go into a shop that has nothing in it, are you? It's just one of those things. And spend money in that shop. You're not. I think that's something that's really important, and I think a lot of people just think, OnlyFans, quick, people are going to subscribe to me regardless, and it doesn't work like that. You have to have an inviting profile. Your page has to look inviting. You need to have a nice header, you need to have a good photo, you need to have a good bio, you need to have lots of content on there already, because someone will look and say, okay, she's got 2,000 likes, she, he, they, them, sorry, they've got 100 photos and 2,000 likes. So you're doing something right, let me subscribe. They're not going to subscribe if you don't have that. I don't think they're going to. I'm not saying anything I'm saying is right. Obviously, like I said, I would say work on your profile first, then kind of go from there. One of the other things I would say is, if you do have subscribers, treat the loyal ones well. Obviously, people might subscribe to your profile on a discounted rate, like a promotion, 25% off or something like that. A rebill, can be a lot of money. If your rebill is $12, $15, whatever it is, getting those rebills is quite important, and I think that's where a lot of the money is. From experience, obviously I wanted to trial and error all of these things before I told you. From experience, offer them something, say to them, if you have your rebill on this month, you'll get a free rate. I don't want to be too explicit, I don't know if that's allowed on here. You get a free rating. Also say to them you will get a free video that you don't have to pay for, something to make it enticing and to make them want to stay subscribed. Also engage with them, you know, speak to them, message them, talk to them. I find that that's really helpful as well, and that has helped me quite a lot, just engaging. Like, it's nice to send someone a message and make them feel wanted, like you appreciate them. Yes, they're subscribing to you and yes, they're paying you, but it is a service at the end of the day. They are paying for a service, so you kind of have to give that service to them, and then hopefully they will stay. But I feel like that's where a lot of money comes from, is rebills. I think maybe something that I didn't do at the start was find my niche, you know, my category, where I fell into. Now it's very helpful for you to find your niche and work on it. Those words, keywords, which is something else, in your tweets, and people will search for those keywords and they will like what they see and they will subscribe. I have been able to kind of make this video because I have been asking my subscribers for the last couple of weeks how they found me and where they have come across me, and some of them have said that they have searched words, you know, curvy, fetish, dominatrix, humiliation, whatever it is. They've searched that in Twitter and found my profile and subscribed. So I think that is also something to bear in mind. If you're a goth, if you're an emo, if you do dressing up, like you dress up, you need to kind of write that, you need to explain that. It's like, someone said it to me the other day, but I can only describe it as like porn categories, different categories. You have curvy, you have arse. Say arse on YouTube, I don't know. You know, you have all of these different categories, and people will look in those categories and they will like what they see and they will subscribe. So use keywords in your tweets and find your niche, work on it, and also use those words in your tweets as well, because people will look for that. Along with finding your niche, something which most of you will probably know is the being consistent part. Now, I have a vanilla job. I have a job that I do Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. To make my OnlyFans work, I have to make sure that I am posting on Twitter, that I'm promoting, that I am doing tweets in the morning, doing tweets in the afternoon, doing tweets in the evening and before I go to bed, because you will reach different audiences. I get it, a lot of people do work, but be consistent. I will notice, as I'm sure you all will, if you have a weekend off or you need a break, you will notice that reflected in the amount of subscribers that you're getting. It's just natural. You need to be at the top of the list. You need to be first. You know, you are selling yourself at the end of the day. I think we forget that quite a lot. I know we all support each other and that's great, but you're selling your OnlyFans, you're selling your profile and your services. I say services, like, I think that's just how I describe it, but you're selling yourself. You know, if you haven't posted in 5 hours, no one's going to see your last tweet. You need to make sure you tweet again and then people will see it. A lot of the time, I think what I do and others do is like retweet old tweets, because it just goes to the top. It just keeps it at the top. If someone then searches that keyword, it keeps it at the top because it's like classed as a new tweet. So be consistent, morning, afternoon, night, you reach different audiences. Some people do this. I don't personally do this. It's not something that I have done in the past at the start. It's not something I do now, simply because I have quite a number of subscribers and I feel like it ruins the aesthetic of my OnlyFans page. It is S for S, which I believe is shout out on like paid OnlyFans pages. I don't do it personally. Like I said, it doesn't go with my aesthetic. You know, my subscribers don't pay to see that, they pay to see me. I think to start out and to get the subscribers coming in, you may want to think about doing shout out for shout out. Obviously be mindful, because someone may ask you to do a shout out for them and they may only have 5 paying subscribers, whereas you might have 50. So that's also another reason why I don't do it, because you can never be 100% sure that it's fair. You know, if someone does send you a screenshot of their subscribers, the majority of them might be other content creators and not actually paying subscribers, so it's quite difficult to determine whether someone's being truthful or whether they are just in it for themselves and they know that you have quite a lot of paying subscribers. That's primarily the reason I don't do it, but obviously to start out, it's good to maybe do that with people that are also starting out, because you're all we are all in the same boat. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but I hope you know what I mean. It can be a good way of getting out there as well, and if someone has a paying subscriber and that subscriber likes you, they will subscribe to you as well. Obviously, if you guys do want me to do another video, because again, my DMs are just going off a lot at the moment. If it's not working on Twitter, try other platforms. Instagram, Reddit, dating apps, Snapchat, those kind of things. Obviously be careful, because been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I have had a couple of accounts deleted and removed, and you can't get them back. So be careful, don't make the same mistakes. Just be mindful of where you are posting your links. But yeah, Instagram, that's a good one. I did use Instagram for quite a while, but you know, me being me, I registered my phone number with it, and then a lot of family and friends found that Instagram, which was not fun. Instagram, Reddit, obviously what I was saying was, if you want me to do another video on Reddit, then please let me know. Comment down below, or send me a DM on Twitter, because I'm still going to keep using Reddit to make sure that I've kind of nailed it before I start giving advice on it. I wouldn't have been able to have done it without the help of someone. I'm not going to say her name because obviously I don't know if she wants that, but she was so helpful, and I feel like everyone needs someone helpful. I've had a lot of messages about it so far, and it's so hard to write it and kind of explain how to use it, so I could do a video if that's what you want to see on how to use Reddit. I do have to say that since using Reddit, my subscribers was like this, and now it's like this. I think from using Reddit, like I said earlier, I have been asking my subscribers where they found me. Also for the purpose of this video and of helping you, a lot of them have found me on Reddit. It took a while, it did take a while. It's hard to get your head around, it looks complicated, but I think when you know how to use it, it's easy. That is like a conversation for another day because it's so time consuming. But yeah, overall, those are the most important things. If I had to choose one as being my top one, it would be make sure that you have your OnlyFans is ready to go. You know, when I started, I had 0 posts, or like 1 post and no likes on it, and I'm like, someone pay for this. I don't know if that's common sense. Maybe it's common sense, maybe it isn't, but it needs to be appealing to people who you want to pay for it. Something I also haven't mentioned, but I'm going to mention now, is obviously you have a subscription price, and some people offer discounts, some people don't. I think offering discounts is a good thing, and that does also get subscribers in as well. Would you rather get 2 or 3 subscribers at $10, say, or would you rather get 30, 40 subscribers at $3? You know, you have to kind of work out the maths, depending on where you are. What's gonna be more beneficial? Slow but a high subscription price, or lots of subscribers for a low subscription price? That is the tea, and that is a trick that I've just given you, and maybe I'm gonna regret it, but that is a trick. Obviously have a competitive subscription price with the content to go with it, or if you're just starting out, maybe do free trials so that, you know, you still have subscribers, and then you're getting your OnlyFans started, and then they may get their rebill on ready for the following month when you're charging them. Yeah, but as always, I feel like I'm gonna prefer this video. The lighting's better. I actually used my camera that I did buy for the previous video that I just done an hour ago, but I feel like the quality wasn't great when I actually put it on the laptop, so now I'm using my phone again. But yeah, as always, my DMs are open, so if you have any questions, please do DM me. Obviously I am in the UK, so I'm on UK times, and I do also have a vanilla job that I do, so I will reply when I can. If you want to comment, I see so many people do this on YouTube, and I just have always wanted to do it. Comment down below if you want, because you know, it makes my day when you guys tweet me and message me and say that my video, it will be videos when this one goes up, has helped you. No one does this kind of thing. I like to hope, you know, unless you're an influencer, I like to hope that I'm just a normal person helping other normal people, and I hope it does help. I hope at least something from this video you have taken and will use, and it will help you. But yes, on the Reddit topic, if you do want to know anything about Reddit, you can either DM me and I'll try and reply, or if enough of you ask, then I will probably just do a video for time efficiency. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you made it this far. I'm going to try and cut it so it's not so long. But yeah, thanks so much, and I hope you enjoyed.